Alright, we are back at the cabin today. We got my mom and dad, my son Jaden, then our little friend Landon. We're going to do some four-wheeling. We're going to mow the grass, but right now we got to head up to get the chainsaw filled up with gas and try to cut that big tree down that was covering the driveway. So, first things first. Alright, so we finally got that tree chopped up. That was miserable. Dad's mowing the lawn now. We got our new tractor for up here, a new lawnmower, because the other one broke, so we haven't been able to mow all year. As you can see, it's pretty tall. But I'm gonna go check on the food plot. I'm gonna grab Jaden and our little friend Landon who's hanging out with us. We're gonna go for a little four-wheeler ride. Then I'm gonna check my clover that I frosted on the other side of the property. Alright, so I got little Landon with me. I was just teaching him about the food plot and what I did, and to be honest, it's not looking as good as I anticipated. I think in this area we didn't get as much of the rain as we got back at home. We had a ton of rain last week, and then we've had heat for the rest of the week, so I thought it would be perfect. But just looking at some of the farm fields around here and how dry it is, it's just, I don't think we got the rain. Not near as much rain as we did at home, but there is some growth. This is a little bit, you can see right there is my trail on the south side, and it comes out, and there is some growth, only a couple inches, but we're gonna go check the other clover plot on the other side. Think we should head over there, dude?
Yeah.
You like riding the four-wheeler?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite part? Alright, let's go. Landini! Jaden lost a stuffed animal. He's going to look for it. I think that thing's gone. But showing Landon, this is where we frost seeded. This also is not looking as great, but there's plenty. I mean, it got really weedy right here, so I'll have to come mow in a little bit, but you can see plenty of clover is coming up. There's lots of it all throughout here. Even in here where it's sparse, there's actually quite a bit. But Jaden, look, this is all the seed we planted. It came up in clover for the deer to eat. He's pretty upset he lost his stuffed animal. What do you think? This is all, see all this stuff here? You know what a clover looks like, right, Landon? This?
Yep.
Deer love that. You know, even though it's not as like lush and beautiful as I would like for frost seeding, came up pretty good. There's plenty of food here for them to eat. I'm gonna have to decide on whether or not to just leave it as is. I'll probably come in and mow these weeds down where there's just one section right here where it got kind of weedy. But I'll have to just choose to leave it in clover. Even if the weeds do take control, you know, there's food here for them. It just doesn't look perfect. So I could do that, or I could come in and turn it over and plant some brassicas. I'm not sure yet. We're starting to hit a time crunch here on all the projects we got to do yet for the cabin, but I'm pretty happy with that. They'll be in here eating. I know they are. There's droppings all throughout the food plot, and I had a camera up here earlier in the year, and there's plenty of deer in it. So yeah, we're gonna check the trail cameras and have some. Grandma's gonna take the boys to the lake to do some swimming. So this day is all about.
I don't know how to swim personally, so I'm not gonna go swimming. I'm just gonna try to build a dam and trap water in.
You're gonna build a dam to trap water in?
Hopefully, try and catch a fish.
So this is what it's all about, getting these kids outside, even though this one's a little bit upset right now. But we're having fun on the four-wheeler, aren't we, at least? Jaden? Dude, you're not to the lake yet.
I know!
You guys going to the lake today with Grandma or what?
Yeah!
So you're gonna go to the lake and swim while the boys work? The big men work? You're a silly boy. Alright, I hope you guys have fun. Oh, and we found your stuffy, didn't we? That made you happy? Alright, see ya, Mom. Alright, so Grandma's taking the boys to the lake. We did some four-wheeling. I showed them some of the food plots and stuff and some scrapes. It's just kind of what I knew this day was going to be about. We had to get the lawn mowed and we had to chop that tree up, but I knew it would be a fun day for them to ride around in the four-wheeler, and then while Dad and I get some work done, to head to the lake and swim and just spend some fun time outdoors. Alright, despite my lack of filming efforts, we actually got quite a bit done today. The lawn was about 3 foot tall because we haven't been able to get up here and mow yet because our mower was broke, but I cut up that tree. It was just too big to move from the driveway. It's a huge tree, so it's just stacked down there for now. We're going to move it up here eventually. And then I also cut and stack this stuff for next year. This will just be for the outdoor fire pit. That's actually pretty good wood, so we needed some wood, so we took care of that. Grabbed the trail camera cards. We'll see what's on there, but today was just about getting some work done at the cabin and getting some young boys outside, and we accomplished that. They had a great time. You can tell they're tired, so I didn't film quite as much as I wanted to, but I figured I better film the experience just because it's what Growing Wild's all about, is time spent outside with family and friends and just enjoying nature no matter what it is, whether it's hunting, fishing, swimming at the beach, chopping firewood, whatever it is. So thanks for sticking along.